Okay, let's make macaroni and cheese. What you need: salt, pepper, carnation milk evaporated, elbow macaroni and cheese. I'm making a small one, so I just got a 16 ounce. I'm not making a big one today. So you need 2 cans of carnation milk, extra sharp. I got 1 pound here. I got a sharp, and then I got 1 pack of sharp cheddar, and then I have another small pack of extra sharp. And on the side, 2 eggs. All right. In my pan right here, I filled it up with water, 2 pinches of salt. 2 pinches. Fill it up with water, 2 pinches of salt. Wait until it boils. Once it boils, I'll be back. Okay, now your water is boiling. Go ahead on and pour your elbow macaroni in the pot. Okay, it's cool. It'll cool it off a little bit, but just remember, you need to stir it because it'll stick to the bottom of it. You need to stir it into it and continue to stir it until it stops sticking to the bottom of the pot. You don't want it to stick. And with these cast iron skillets, or you need to be real careful because when you take the lid off, make sure that you have a pot holder because it'll really, really burn your hand really, really bad. So just keep stirring until it stops sticking at the bottom. You can even just leave it for a minute and then stir it loose. Leave it for a minute, stir it loose until it don't stir no more. Then after that, you can cover it up. Once I get it done, I'll be right back. While you wait, go ahead and cut your cheese up. You see it'll start off like this, and then you'll have one cut here, and then you'll go slice, 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 slice. So while you wait, go ahead and cut your cheese up, and then put it in your pan. Okay, your noodles are done. Set it on some cold water because you need them to be completely cool. I mean, all the way like cold, like you put it in the refrigerator. So your cheese don't melt when you add it to it. You want your cheese to melt in the oven. So set your oven to 350. Put it in some water and just have some patience and wait while it's cooling. And then when we get back, we're gonna put it all together. Okay? Thank you. Okay, once the noodles cooled off, I added 2 eggs, 2 cans of carnation milk, which you have to shake up really good before you add it, okay? Then I add a whole bag of this sharp cheddar cheese, the 2 eggs, 2 cans of the carnation milk, and I came up with this. See? This mixture. Then what you want to do is you want to take this mixture and add it to your pan, okay? I'm going to try to do this with one hand. We're going to try it. Let's try. Oh, that's kind of heavy. So, let me show you once I'm done. Okay, once you're done, it should look just like this. Set in your oven, 350 degrees, for like 35 minutes and then check it. But before, I didn't tell you this, put your Renner's wrap on top of it. Because if you don't put your Renner's wrap on top, you see all the noodles on top? What will happen is they'll start being hard. They'll get real, real hard. So for this step, put the Renner's wrap on top of it. Then put it in the oven for 45 minutes, okay? All right, we'll be back. I just wanted to come back and show you how I put the Renner's wrap on. I put the Renner's wrap on, but I cut some slashes in it. Right? Put your Renner's wrap on and cut some slashes on it. Put it in the oven for 35 minutes, then check it. Then after 35 minutes, put it in there for another 15 minutes. Then check it. We'll be right back. Okay, so you see it's been 35 minutes. Okay, you see it's been 35 minutes. You see it's not done yet. Because see, look how soupy that is. Need a thick custard. So what you do is you take, put your knife to the side on some aluminum foil in a cup. Take it now and you put it in the oven for another 15 minutes, uncovered. Put it in the oven for another 15 minutes, uncovered. We're going to work with it. We're going to work with it. After 15 minutes, it's still not ready. This is the way I do mine. So the last minute, I'm going to turn it up to 400. And then after that 15 minutes, we're going to go to the next step because it's going to be done. I just don't like cooking mine real fast. I like to take my time and cook it. So after 15 minutes, we're going to come back. Hey, look at there, look at there. We're done now. I know. I take a long time to make my macaroni and cheese. Everybody turn the stove up to 400 or whatever, and they do it. Cook it so fast. But that's not what I want to do. You can't make me. I don't want to. I want to cook it. Take my time and cook it and make sure it's so good. So after that, your cheese that you had left, that extra bag, put that extra bag on there. Cut your stove off. You don't need the stove on now for this. It's going to melt on its own. You don't even need your stove off. Cut the doggone stove off. Yeah, I know. I take a long time to make mine. I know. You don't have to fuss. You don't even have to fuss. See that cheese? Put that cheese right on top. Hold on. Let me check the refrigerator. I might have some more. I checked the refrigerator, people, but I had mozzarella cheese. I don't want that. You can use it if you want, but I don't want it on mine. So what you do is you set it back in the oven. Turn your oven off. You don't need it on right now. Turn your oven on. Set it in the oven for 5 more minutes. And then we'll come back with the results. And I'm going to cut it up and let you see how it looks. I know. Don't fuss. I take my time and make mine. Just hold on, please. Hold on. See what patience gets you. You like the way that look? I do. And let's slice it and see what it tastes like. There you have it. Down home, homemade macaroni and cheese. Nothing but custard. Look at that. I hope you enjoy it. And thank you for watching.